The manager hits the milestone. This will make it 250 games in charge. Will there be a celebratory victory on EA TV? A warm welcome. Blue is the colour, football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got quarter-final first leg action from Europe's Premier Club competition, the Champions League, just moments away. It is Chelsea facing Barcelona.
Well, we're now down to the last 8, and they're all very good teams. This game here should be high on quality, full of drama and a great spectacle. Let's hope I'm right.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Ruben Dias plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Moises Caicedo. Now with Neves. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Looking cross. Oh, the post denied him. Thuram. Now with Pedri. Well, it is a special day for the manager, and this is a clear sign that he's doing his job. His 250th game at the helm.
Well, what an achievement. He's been excellent for this club. They play good football, they develop players, and they win games. Let's hope he's around for a long time to come.
Decent idea. On to Caicedo. Palmer. Holland. Real chance. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Pedri. Interesting pass. Just the challenge that was required. Good conditions for the counter. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And just like that, broken up.
Really good defending there.
Yildiz. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Moises Caicedo. Trying to tee it up. On to Caicedo. A chance to whip it in. Perhaps they can counter from here. Intelligent defending. Thumped clear. Decent position. Well read to put an end to that attack. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Thuram. Intercepting it intelligently. Oh, this looks useful. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
So making the substitution now. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Crystal Palace.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And a corner to Chelsea as they look to press home their advantage here. And short it is. Crossing into the middle. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Could be threatening. Danger building. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And finally, up a cul-de-sac. Koundé. De Jong. Timely intervention. Not the pass he had in mind. Dangerous ball. Oh, he couldn't put it in.
Yeah, that was a really good opportunity.
Here it is now, a substitution. Neves. Free kick to Chelsea. Just 15 minutes remaining. Palmer. Oh, quick and slick.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Oh, he could finish. In it goes! He's made up a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes to power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Frankie de Jong. De Jong. Danny Olmo with it. Played into the centre. A bit disappointing in the end. Perhaps they can counter from here. And he's through here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Three goals without reply. De Jong. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. That's a well-struck pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
The final whistle, and it's job done for Chelsea. They hold the advantage going into the return leg.
Well, they've been excellent today. The forward passing, the movement of the strikers and the crossing have all been of the highest quality, which should make the second leg a formality.
Time for a few quick questions. No more questions, thank you.
We could see the title won today. If all falls into place, we'll be watching the champions. But there's still much to happen before the crown is claimed. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Well, hello everyone. We're in West London for this one. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And today could be the day that the crowd here gets to see their team become the champions. It's Chelsea, and they play Crystal Palace.
Well, this is a huge game, and one I'm sure the fans will help by generating an incredible atmosphere. And if they can play as they have done all season, on the front foot, I think they'll do it.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
This is the Crystal Palace lineup.
It's a 4-5-1. The midfield will be crowded and they'll be looking to win the battle in there. It's essential they don't sit too deep and the midfielders advance to support the lone striker.
The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. But with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
So a look at the league table confirms it. The title could be won today. They'll have another chance regardless, but we're surely seeing the champions to be in action, aren't we?
Yeah, they'll want to finish it off today if they can.
Oh, should score! And there it is! 1-0 already!
This is a really well-timed passing behind. It's inch perfect. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. A miscue in the final third there.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning. Shutting down the attack before it started.
Forcing things, moving the ball nicely. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Aichi Kamada. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. chance here. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and they do link up so well, don't they? It's a lovely little 1-2 to start the move, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Chelsea showing good width here. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? And the attack breaks down. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Molero. Ball one, well read. Just needs the composure now. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
We're back underway, and the question is, can Chelsea find another goal? Possession really is all for them now.
Yeah, you can see they're enjoying this, can't you?
They found a way through. Kamada! Another goal! And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. And that will do it for the first half here at Stamford Bridge. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. And delivered into the middle. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Moving the ball forward, what can they do with this? That's a barbecue pass, it's overcooked. Saved and held onto as well. More knockout football for you to enjoy on EA TV with the second leg of the Cup quarter-final as Chelsea face Barcelona. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Yeah, you can't beat knockout football, especially at the quarter-final stage. Lots of quality players on
Good opportunity! Oh dear, they won't get back into it missing those.
Oh, they definitely won't. It was a great opportunity to get themselves back into the game. And when you're down, it's all about being clinical when a chance comes.
Cole Palmer. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. And he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, and what a finish. He goes for power, it was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Plenty of goals here today then, 3-2 now. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Palace face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed.
And your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Starting to get interested here. Really nice tempo to this move.
Yeah, good teamwork, isn't it?
This could get interesting. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Bit too much adrenaline in that one. Marquinhos. We're approaching full time now, and Chelsea are heading to defeat. It maybe feels right by what we've seen.
Well, from an attacking perspective, this has been great to watch. They've moved the ball quickly, with quality, but really sloppy defensively. They've given the ball away far too easily. Still have enough time to snatch an equaliser, though. Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the...
Oh, takes it on. It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Marquinhos. Jakub Kiwior. Molero. Well, there is the final whistle. No doubt a little disappointment amongst the players and fans. They were hoping to see the title decided today, but they'll have to go again next game.
Yeah, and you can imagine how much those tickets will be exchanging hands for. With the way they've been playing this season, though, you just can't see them blowing it. They've just got to hold their nerve now, finish the job off.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the results.
Welcome to one that gets the pulse racing. One moment of brilliance could win it, one untimely slip, and you're out. You only get one chance. It's coming right up, live on EA TV. Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. I'm Guy Mowbray, and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary. We've got action for the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final on the way. It's Barcelona, and they take on Chelsea.
Well, it looks like a foregone conclusion after that first leg, doesn't it? You do feel like they need the home support to really get behind them. Hopefully get an early goal and build from there. It's going to be difficult, though, to get back into this.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Pedri plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Yeah, they've gone with the same formation, and it's going to be on the front three to press high and win the ball back. It should be an interesting battle.
Chelsea get us underway. Koundé onto Pedri. Yildiz takes the ball. Haaland. Found the pass, but that's why keepers have to stay switched on. Superb work. Space to attack here for Barca. Lovely setup. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Well, obviously there's plenty to his game. He's certainly multifaceted in that regard, but it's his ability to deliver balls in from those wide areas. That could be key. He does tend to get fantastic pace and whip on them, so don't be surprised if we see that as a tactic from him early on.
Ferran Torres. Yamal. Could be setting something now. João Neves. Promising looking ball. And the attack collapses.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Konate. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Onto Pedri. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Yildiz. chance now. Erling Haaland. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Ruben Diaz. On to Koundé. All one, well read. Pedri. On to Koundé. Pedri.
Now Konate.
Beautifully weighted ball. Big chance. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Ferran Torres. On to Pedri. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Chelsea face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure. Frenkie de Jong. Chelsea recovering possession well. Yildiz. Barca with width here. Got into the middle, and it's comfortably gathered. Moises Caicedo. Oh, that's really nice. They can't go any further here, offside. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Neves. They found a way through. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. Delivered. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Pedri. Lamine Yamal. Frenkie de Jong. Now with Diaz. 10 minutes of play remain. Haaland. Yildiz. Haaland! Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. It's going to be a Barcelona substitution. Rafinha.
Now Canate.
Rafinha. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the momentum is lost.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
A full-time whistle, and on they go. They're through to the next round.
Well, that was fully deserved. By far the better team over the 2 games, and I'm sure there's going to be tougher tests to come, but they'll be full of confidence going into their next match.
a real sense of what could be in the air, ahead of a game that could be pivotal in his managerial career. From the start, he needs the players to step up and deliver. But just how will they respond? Well, hello everyone. We're in Manchester today, the Etihad Stadium. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Manchester City, and they take on Chelsea.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
This is the Manchester City starting 11.
Well, they look like they're set up in a 3-5-2, which looks quite defensive from the off. It'll be interesting, though, to see how the midfielders line up. If it's a flat 3 or 1 or 2 holding, however it is, it's going to be compact in there.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Here we go then, City get the game started. Rodri. Gonzalez. Nicholas Jackson. Well, here we are enjoying watching the champions in action. The title won in their last game. This must be a lovely position to be in.
Yeah, what a season it's been for them. They've showed real consistency, been some brilliant individual performances, but collectively as a team, they've been top class.
Now, this might be promising. To edge ahead. The job not done yet. And that must be so disappointing for them. Ball lost and the chance gone. Moving the ball well here. Great instinct there to cut it out. That will be a throw-in now. Can someone attack this? Unable to find anyone with that. Good job done to keep it.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
Closed it down well. What a broom out wide for City. Oh, could be a chance here. Dembele! And he always had that covered.
Well, they've certainly been positive in their play, haven't they? But for that really good save, they'd be in the lead now.
Well, they're not going to give this defence any respite here. Saved and held on to as well. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Foden. An attack that's come to nothing.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
What a chance here! And not a lot of respect for fair play there. The ref will surely take action. And there we are, yellow card.
Well, you could tell by his body language, he knew a card was coming there.
And Chelsea are making a change now. Couldn't have been executed any better. A magnificent goal. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, and I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled that into them, you know. Keep focused and keep playing through to the whistle. And it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
And so the second half gets underway, and although Chelsea lead, that could quite easily change. Scruffy play, ball lost. Promising looking attack from City. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Premier League coming up as City face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one. Setting up the chance. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. There's a chance for them to go now. And that might have ended up being better than it has. Sitting deep, looking to hit on the counter perhaps.
Yeah, and I just wonder if this is coming from the manager, you know.
Gonzalez. Well, we're down to the final four. It's the FA Cup semi-finals coming up for you here on EA TV as Chelsea face Everton. Another game to hopefully whet your appetite.
Yeah, down to the last four makes it really exciting. It's so close to silverware. Both teams are going to be looking forward to it. Should be a top game, that. Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
That's a good pass. Now with Foden. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Akanji. And on to Savinho. And they might be in. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. This could be dangerous. Nicholas Jackson. Not long left, and here they come.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
The ref allowing the game to flow. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They can't get near the ball. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends, and they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.
Well, he's performed admirably, a really good performance. Managed to put his stamp on the game.
Yeah, he had a good game. He got an important goal which gave them the lead, and you could just see how confident he was, always wanting the ball and making things happen.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Hello to one and all from the world-famous Wembley Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And these teams are now just one game away, the semi-finals of the FA Cup. It's Everton, and they take on Chelsea.
Well, what an occasion this should be, Guy. Two excellent teams, two top coaches, and a great atmosphere. 90 minutes away from a place in the cup final. It should be a classic.
This is how Everton line up.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system if you can get control of the midfield, because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch and the front two can combine as a pair, but they need to dominate that central area.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And with that, Everton get the first half kicked off. This looks promising from Chelsea. Palmer. Ball lost and the chance gone. That set up the chance.
The attack is over. Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions, he makes the right decisions about when to squeeze up or when to drop off, and he's decent in the air. But he'll need to form an understanding with his teammates quickly, and that's not always easy.
But no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. Dewsbury Hall. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. That's a perfect threaded through ball. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Caicedo. Now with Haaland. Chance to deliver into the box. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Garner. Dewsbury Hall. Moving it quickly and moving forward. And he's offside. The flag is up.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Garner. A really good interception to take the ball. Excellent progress, and it continues. Well, a chance might have developed, but not now. And that will do it for the first half at Wembley. And so the second half gets underway, and although Chelsea lead, that could quite easily change. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Acres of green grass to roam into. And a cross into the area. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it. Palmer. Haaland. That's a good pass. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Just a reminder that we have coverage from the Cup semi-final first leg on the way on EA TV as Chelsea face PSG, and that's one surely not to be missed.
That will certainly be an interesting first leg, but how will each team approach it? They won't want to go into the second leg behind, so it should be a top-quality game.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, it must be here! Incredible stop!
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Sub being made by Everton. It's been delivered, but they could still do something here. Lovely setup. Neves. And on to Haaland. Where it's gone, danger dealt with. Haaland, but he's failed to hit the target.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
"20 minutes left to play. Cole Palmer. That's a good ball. It was timed right, but didn't go in the ideal direction.
Well, as you can see, Chelsea have dominated the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
And here they go again, trying to make something happen. Real opportunity. And they extend their lead. Plenty of time remaining. This game's far from over. But that may just be the goal that sees them through to the final.
Well, here it is again, and there's the touch on the shot, but it's just not enough, is it? He'll be so frustrated that he didn't keep that out.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Just 10 minutes to go now. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And that one is got away. Cole Palmer. That's a lovely ball, there might be something building now. And kept out, incredibly.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
Now here comes a change. Corner is fired in, and the header is far too easily into the goalkeeper's grasp. Carlos Alcaraz. A lovely, incisive ball. Now, surely, it's in! Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. And that's it, full time here. And they've got the job done to get through to the final.
Well, it was far from easy at times. They'll certainly know they've been in a match today, but these are the sort of games you have to get through if you want to win silverware. They've done that, and now they can turn their attention to that final. What a game that should be.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
They've gone a long, long way in this Champions League campaign, and while they might be tempted to think about the final, first things first, this semi-final hurdle to clear. Stay with us on EA TV. A warm welcome. Blue is the colour, football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And now things get really exciting on the UEFA Champions League front. We're at the semi-final stage, and what we have coming up is the first leg. It is Chelsea against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, what a huge game this is. Two top-quality sides going at each other. There's match winners all over the pitch. They'll know that it's important they take a good lead into the second leg.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Yeah, they've gone for four at the back, two midfielders protecting the back line, and then four forwards, which should make this exciting to watch. The number 10, I'm sure, is going to be looking for pockets of space to get into, to create for the three forwards.
PSG team looks like this.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. Oh, this is looking promising. That's a good pass. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, for the manager, it really is about trying to swim against the tide of recent history.
Yeah, it's looking like another mountain to climb. He'll need an inspired performance from his squad, won't he?
And over it comes. And the attack fizzling out. To take the lead. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Martin Ødegaard. Vitor Ferreira. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. A real opening now. Oh, so near, off the post. And it's all rather fizzled out. João Neves. Good weight on that pass. And a fine cross. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Enzo Fernandez. Beautiful pass. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And just over the top.
Yeah, the corner's worked well. It's a good delivery into a nice area, but just lacks that clinical finish.
Caicedo. On to Neves. Fine pass. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Cucurella. Mbappe with it. Martin Ødegaard. Mbappe. It's with Ødegaard. Crossing opportunity. Now, options are plenty. Palmer. Feeding it through. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Arms to right, slots it home.
So the first half draws to a close here in West London. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, and that's been topped off with a goal so late on. The desire to keep playing to the whistle will have certainly pleased the coach.
So back underway, and the responsibility falls on PSG to show a bit of fighting spirit. Moises Caicedo. Another good-looking attack. Oh, danger here. Now with Neves. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, have a look at the replay. It's a good finish, but the goalkeeper should have that area covered. He couldn't shift his feet in time to save it at the near post, and he's going to have to try and recover from that mistake quickly.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Cucurella. PSG looking dangerous. It's there for him. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, the threat level is still high. Good-looking move. Mbappe. Reece James. Interesting pass. Could pull one back here. Can he put it away? Oh my goodness, monster tackling! Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way.
Hang on a minute, Derek, they're through.
keeper.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in at reception.
James.
A pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are your items, please collect them after the game.
Reece
Thank you.
James. And a timely intervention. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Palmer, opportunity. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be getting beaten at your near post like that.
Well, the ball is moving again, and Chelsea are quite simply running away with this. Pacho. Cucurella. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
And acres of space for PSG out wide. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. And beyond the last defender, offside. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Doing everything possible to keep possession. He has teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Can Yildiz finish? Full time then, and Chelsea will carry a lead into the second leg of this tie.
Yeah, and what a performance. You can see the confidence, the belief in the players. It's growing with every game. Obviously, the tie's not over yet, but they're so close to the final now.
I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, there's not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. I'm sure he'll be delighted with his performance.
welcome from the gateway to some of the most picturesque scenery anywhere in England. We're at the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Bournemouth taking on Chelsea.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
It certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will look to stay compact when they don't have the ball, and the distance between the units, I'm sure, will be small. Need to be clinical, though, when they do go forward.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm sure we'll see them vary their play here. They can go through the third centrally, but also have that quality out wide to create opportunities, and they'll get numbers in the box when the ball comes in.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Zaire Emery. Oh, this looks useful. Trying to tee it up. Could go ahead. Well, a difficult angle, easy for the keeper. Did the shot from that position make sense?
Well, it was a waste, wasn't it? It was just lacking awareness, really.
Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
And a goal to let you know about in the City game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They've scored the opener with 15 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I think the graphic speaks for itself, doesn't it? Second in the league in terms of number of goals scored, and he just looks so threatening every time he turns out. You can't help but feel he's going to add to that tally here today.
And just narrowly wide in the end. Gusto, and the keeper with the ball. Not high quality defending. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Promising looking ball. Can they do it? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. cool and clinical.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Warren Zaire-Emery. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, options are plenty. Very quick thinking there. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he put it away? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you've got to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that covered for me, and no wonder he's frustrated with himself.
And the referee blows the whistle. The first half is in the history books here at the Vitality. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, he's been relentless today, shooting from all angles, really putting the keeper under pressure. And those goals were so well taken.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. And Scott. Could be threatening. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Bournemouth taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, it should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
Time for a change then. So half an hour remaining. On the offensive. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And excitement guaranteed here on EA TV Live, the Champions League semi-final second leg. It's Chelsea versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes, so close to the final, and I bet the atmosphere is going to be electric. Both sets of fans getting behind their teams. Should be a great game, that.
Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And just receiving news of a goal at the Etihad. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 2 now, with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Oh, dear. Not a great effort, was it? So a personnel change then. Bournemouth unable to hang on to the ball. Now opening things up. Can they set up a chance? Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. And time for the change now. But I'm hearing the situation has changed in the City game. Alex Scott is going to tell us more.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Manchester City. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They've extended their lead to 3 with 83 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
Oh, chance! Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it.
And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes.
Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that.
And that is that. The referee brings this match to an end and Chelsea get the 3 points. What did you make of their performance as a whole?
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he was class today, and so were his teammates. They'll be happy with the result. Everything positive seemed to go through him, and he thoroughly deserves all the praise that he's getting.
The weight of the world on the manager's shoulders. A team in need of a change of momentum, and he has to be the one to spark it before it's too late. Hello and welcome to a football stadium with a very rich history. We're at the Parc des Princes in Paris. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Chelsea were brilliant in that first leg. They passed it well, they had great movement, and they scored some very good goals. I just can't see them losing today.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Le numéro 3, Reece James. Le numéro 51, Pacho. Le numéro 5, Guardiola. Le numéro 23, Marc Cucurella. Le numéro 17, Vitinha. Le numéro 16, Enzo. Le numéro 13, Martin Odegaard. Le numéro 14, Desiree Doucouré. Le numéro 9, Kylian Mbappé. Et le numéro 7, Kvaratskhelia.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Caicedo. The verdict is offside here. Oh, that's a clever ball. Maybe dangerous here, and it's opening up. Keeper was there to meet it. Well, he's certainly not alone. Given away by Chelsea. Incisive pass from Mbappé. He's in! Great ball from the keeper to avert the danger. Caicedo. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Will it open up? Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. And the advantage is with PSG. Oh, moving it nicely. Superbly read and executed. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Cucurella. Fernandez. And space for PSG in the wide position. Caicedo. On to Haaland. Maybe the ideal pass. Palmer. Erling Haaland. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Cucurella. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Interesting pass. He knows he's got to react. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Neves. Holland. Now with Caicedo. On Paris Saint-Germain, sloppy in possession. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Fulham.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
It's a neat move. Moises Caicedo. Well, the threat could be there. And the decision is one of offside here. Cucurella. Here's Mbappe. Fernandez. Cucurella. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Showing a good reading of the game. Mbappe. On to James. Enzo Fernandez. Well, this could really help the cause. Vitinha. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Moises Caicedo. Palmer. On to Holland. Intelligent threaded pass here. And that brings the attack to an end. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Danger here as he runs at them. And winning it back. Distributing it well. And a no-nonsense clearance. Holland. Given away by Chelsea. João Neves. On to Caicedo. Trying to tee it up. Takes it on. And the ball is loose. And there it is. The referee blows for full time. Chelsea ascend to the final.
Well, what a good win that was over the two games. Their attacking play has been brilliant. If they can repeat that in the final, they have every chance of lifting the trophy.
Well, a fine performance from Erling Haaland. Really in line with what we expected, I think.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.